Game face.
Hey, we're here at the 500 Startups Demo Day in San Francisco at the Zynga headquarters, and we're here with Gabriel. He is the founder of Ingresse, and let's talk about Ingresse.
Ingress is Brazil's first social ticketing company.
And so that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, I saw your demo today, and you said that Brazil has the second largest amount of events in the world. Can you talk about that? Why is that?
I mean, it's just a cultural thing, right? Brazil is full of parties. People are always organizing events. We have Carnival, there's the World Cup coming, the Olympics. It's just a constant stream of events, and there's no like a place you can go to find them, right?
So, well, if you were to take an American company that has done this in America, would it be most like?
I think it would be closest would be Eventbrite, but there's a lot of ticket flying which we do, which is focusing on the social part.
Interesting. So why did you feel that this was necessary in Brazil? I mean, I know you said that there was nothing like it, but is there some sort of personal story that tied you into developing this?
Yeah, I'm an organizer. I've been doing events for a while. I love to do them, and every time I went back, I would organize events. I was a promoter here and in Brazil, and there was just one particular case in which we needed more money for an event, and I decided to sell tickets online, and we built this little simple website. And I just loved the experience. It was a great experience. So I started thinking, maybe we could do that for Brazil. We could scale that up. So that's how it started, yeah.
Thinking big, that's very good. So how long ago did you start that sort of web application?
We moved to Brazil 6 months ago. The first idea, the first conversations around it were in July, 1 year ago, basically.
I think they're getting a little crazy over here. So 1 year?
1 year. We're almost
year.
1 year old, yeah.
Wow, and what does your user base look like? And is it like growing like crazy?
It's growing fast. It's really dependent on the events. So depending on what kind of event you have, you might have like 60,000 visits in one day, or maybe 5,000. It varies a lot. We have great return rate, and we've been selling a bunch of tickets. Although we're very new, like since there's a lot of space for it, we've been able to like enter the market and start selling like right away, like day zero.
So what is the monetization model?
It's a commission. So for each ticket that we sell, we take a cut out of it. It's very similar to what Ticketmaster, Eventbrite does, but we charge a very low fee compared to our potential competition in Brazil.
And it's interesting where Brazil, I've been hearing a lot of great things about the startup community there. Can you tell us about what it's like to have a startup in Brazil?
It is awesome, but very challenging. We don't have a structure for it. In the US, you can count on very solid institutions, and that's kind of a track for doing a company. In Brazil, you have to be very creative, and you have to kind of deal with a lot of bureaucracy, deal with a lot of banks that are kind of slow, and everyone's kind of learning. VCs are learning, the lawyers are learning, you're certainly learning. So it takes a very a large amount of just improvisation. That's the main difference. Here, like you have to persevere, you have standards, you can count on people's experience. In Brazil, you have to be very creative.
And so, how did you get here?
Here in the U.S., at Stanford.
500 startups.
It was through connection. I went to Stanford, and the startup was we started through a class at Stanford, and we just got a lot of traction really early. Investors were very interested. The professor actually started in the class, and the professors from that class actually became our first angel. And then I started talking to many GSB business students at Stanford. Finally, one day I went to a dinner at Badge's house. We met, we loved each other, and it was like I think a week later we received an invitation. It was really fast.
Wow, that's excellent. And so, how many people do you have in your startup running it?
Now we're 15.
15.
Yeah.
That's a big number.
I know, it's a big number, but we need a lot of operation, we need a lot of sales. So we're kind of like a little bit like Groupon. We need people going to clubs and putting events online, basically. So we're going to have a lot of people very soon.
Great, and you're raising more funding?
No, we're closed for Series A. Maybe in a year and a half, we'll be raising more money.
Look at you. I know a lot of startups here would like to say that. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, and good luck demoing in New York. And also, if they want to know more about Ingresse, where did they go?
You can go to ingresse.com. That's right. ING. In Portuguese, it means both ticket and to join. So it's kind of a perfect name because it's a ticket service, but you're joining events. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck. See you guys later.